Hello, everybody. Once again, my name is David Flores, lead trainer at Mindful Life Project. Thank you for choosing to watch today as a way to continue the daily practice of mindfulness, which we know is most effective when we have a consistent practice, a daily practice. And that can be challenging, right? And it's no problem. So it's all just a practice. There's no judgment on wherever you're at with it. Thank you for choosing to be here today. So in today's focus, we're going to do a mindful sit based on gratitude. And gratitude might seem like a very simple thing, oftentimes that we take for granted, and especially understanding the power of it. So, even a simple, reminding ourselves of what we're grateful for, the people, the things, the opportunities, whatever it is in our life, it shifts our brain away from our negative bias, our negativity bias, into the positive. Now we know we can complain all day. We have plenty of things that aren't going well, things we wish were different, things we wish we had. But in this practice, we're intentionally focusing on the things that are working, that we are doing well, that we do have, all of that stuff, encouraging more positivity. And when we do that again, we are increasing those pathways in our brain and making them stronger so that we're more likely to tilt towards the positive rather than the negative, which is actually the opposite of what human nature is, tilting towards the negative rather than the positive. So, in this practice, I'm going to guide us in a little bit of mindful gratitude. So, get the body ready, feet on the floor, spine in a line, hands in your lap, hands free, heart to the sky. And I invite you to close your eyes or a soft gaze below you as I ring the bell to begin our mindful sit. First thing I'd like you to do is just to take note of your mental activity, any emotions that are sitting with you, noticing your body, your physical body, any areas of tension, just noticing and releasing. Just being here now in this present moment together as much as possible. With body, with mind, with heart. And so in this gratitude practice, the first thing I would like you to do is to think about something that went well today. What is it that happened or that you did or that you said, maybe some sort of accomplishment, something simple that went well? What can you feel good about? Just as you replay that in your head, just imagine it happening, recalling that memory. Notice how it feels to recall that memory, something that worked today. And now the next thing I would like you to focus on is someone in your life you're grateful for. If you could identify one person, there might be multiple. If you think of more than one, that's totally fine. But who's somebody in your life that makes you smile, that is easeful, peaceful to be around, brings you a lot of joy? Who are you grateful for? And it's possible you're grateful for somebody who maybe is challenging, and no judgment on that. Maybe them challenging you is a gift for you, makes you a better person. So, whoever it is for you, who are you grateful for? Imagine them, holding them in your heart. Now, imagine something, a tangible thing that you are grateful for. Something you own, something you could put your finger on that's physical, whether it be your home, your car, your transportation, your books, your technology, anything you own that you're truly grateful for having, knowing that maybe not everybody has these things. Just imagine what it is, holding that gratitude in your mind and in your heart, breathing with it. And the last thing I'd like you to imagine is an opportunity that you're grateful for. It could be absolutely anything. It could be the opportunity to learn and grow, the opportunity to be able to do a session like this and receive mindfulness and to practice, the opportunity to be with folks you love, the opportunity to be able to go outside and breathe clean air, the opportunity to drink clean water, the opportunity to work, whatever it might be. So many things we can choose to be grateful for, especially when we know not everybody has these opportunities. It's something you're grateful for as an opportunity. And to close out this gratitude practice, I would like you to take a few deep inhales and exhales, breathing in and out. So we're breathing in that positivity, breathing out any negativity, any judgment, any expectation. Just breathe in that positivity. Allowing that breath to anchor you back here in this present moment. Speaking of anchors, we have the sound of the bell signaling the end of our sit. So when you can no longer hear it, please feel free to open your eyes and return to your screen. Being very easeful coming out of your sit, assessing how you feel. How do you feel right now? If you could name an emotion, what would it be? How is the intentional practice of gratitude fulfilling for you? And how does it affect the way you go about your day from here on out? Just make note of that. So I encourage you to, it doesn't even have to be in a mindful sit. You could write it down. It could just be a thought you have for a few seconds of the things you're grateful for. It can really help shift our mind towards the positive, away from the negative. Again, it makes our brain more able to do that with more ease the more we do it. So thank you so much for joining me today. Speaking of gratitude, so grateful for you for joining me in this practice. Have a great rest of the day.